a great job, volunteered himself, paid a lot of price, given his life, the life of his parents and family, to give you the information that you need. And today they are demonizing him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains the only person who can say what happens in southeastern region as we speak today. And many people in the contraption called Nigeria are following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They understand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know what he's fighting for. The ordinary people, the main people who you can call the indigenous Nigerians, they know what he's fighting for. That he's fighting for everyone, not just for the Biafra, not just for the Duduan, not just for the Medibeta. He's fighting for every indigenous tribe, for them to be free. And if you doubt the popularity of our son Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I want you to watch this short clip made by Peter Obi.
Today, that in the Southwest, Sunday is far more popular than all the politicians put together. In the Southeast, Nnamdi Kanu is far more popular than all the politicians put together. Because when you talk about separation and everything, you've driven people to a point where they have what drives the economy and what drives people to live in a country is hope.
After listening to Peter Obi, you can see these activists are the voice of the people. Why won't they then listen to them? These two activists, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, are the voice of Nigerians, the main people, the digital people in Nigeria. So why won't you listen to them and give them what they want? That is where we are. That is why we have to call for the destruction of this evil entity called Nigeria. If you don't destroy it, it will destroy you. It will destroy you. We cannot continue in this path. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done a great job of reconciling the southern part of Nigeria, not just the southeast. He have reconciled the southeast. It is now that people can be able to know that everybody in the southeast are one family. People can now speak boldly. You can now see people coming to defend each other in the southeastern region, regardless their tribe, regardless their religion, regardless wherever they belong, speaking in one voice, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have woken them up. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have created a unity that united the Yorubas and the Igbos. They are not fighting. They have realized that they are not enemy to each other. The Yorubas and Igbos are even more closer than any other person you can think of. They are the closest. We have so many things in common, and we embrace the secular system. In the southern region, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been able to unite the whole southern, even including the middle belters, pushing forward to join the south. All thanks to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, his great work. He has done it, and many people are now keen in to tell you and let you know that people have been keen. I want you to watch this video. Watch this video carefully from beginning to end. You will begin to know what you don't know before. And you begin to see the reason why you will ask for the end of this contraption called Nigeria, because they are wiping your history. The reason why there is insecurity, the reason why there is no development, the reason why there is debt, the reason why terrorists are taking over the contraption called Nigeria is because we are still standing on the so-called evil empire, the company that British established. A company they established for their own benefit, not for you and I. We are still holding it strong. That is why we are dying. Watch this video carefully from beginning to end. You will realize your mistake and you will begin to ask for immediate breakup of this very contraption called Nigeria.
I chop on wine, I be wakwa. Are you getting me? What the River State, no? I did united as in the I got River State forever. Because I am on record. Ndona Sibona River State constitute through 72% of the voting strength of River State. But even if you have number, you don't have unity, that number will be useless. The Fulani in Kayana, Nigeria is a minority. In Nigeria, they're a minority. So how come that the minorities are ruling the majority? How come that they're ruling the Hausa? How come that they took over a Ilorin? So anytime you complain, you go back and ask question. Why are we not? It's not number. It is not because Fulani is Ubribu. All because Fulani money, organization and leadership. And that is what ADF want to offer to Ndona Sibo. Leadership and organization. It's not number. Nowhere in the world can number nache. A man who has 5 children or 3 children can organize his family, rule an entire community forever, if they don't think. In a Ilorin, in 1837, how did Alimi take over leadership of Ilorin from Afonja? Afonja invited him to drive away Alafin of Oyo, He successfully did it, eliminated Afonja, and enthroned his dynasty. Less than 0.1% of a Ilorin Fulani here that ruling the Yorubas that constitute more than 99.9%. It is our number, our strategy, our number in area. You need number, but you need clear strategy. And that strategy is what ADF and Ohanese and other bodies need to work out. 2, Ana Mario, the biggest confidence Ndonasu Igbo in Nigeria, and I get Jishi Haki Kewo, Ndi Bibio, Anang and Defik. It is important we go back and read what the British government said about the Efiks and the Anangs and the Bibios in the Herwilling report. The Bibio man and the Anang man is a hard-working man like the Igbo man. He does not envy a hard-working person because he works too. And he found out that even when we're in trouble, they never abandoned us. Therefore, I now log Kainandu Yoruba Nanaka. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to Middle Belt, but my concern nda no here. I na omejele jideha well. That is our biggest challenge. The reason is that if we have them, Yadi united, Imeria na anything that is difficult. Two, the Amainebo Kalabare, who supported Biafra as a special advisor to Ojukwu from 1967 to 1970, was sent on exile by Detespif. He died in 1973. His remains were buried at Ikoyi Cemetery for supporting Biafra. They've not returned it today. It's important. The biggest abandoned property in River State, our property only Igbo, all property only Ejo. Nga the Port Harcourt Polytechnic now, and the chairman the Polytechnic, wo property Franco Pigo. His private secondary school called Niger Grammar School, he built it. He was the administrator for Yanagua province. After the war, they seized it from him as abandoned property. I have spoken a lot about Nhemere. The target was not Ndonasibu. It was to completely destroy the unity of the East. Ndonile na ano namba mmiri bunye anishi ha ohu ndi Igbo. Asari Dokobo is my personal friend. Mana ya no na detention. Asari Dokobo wo onye Abam. Aha nna ya we di abale. Aha Asari wo Uzodimma. Masha Hari wo onye ocha ogwa. Aha ya we Beneme. Briggs wo Kolie. Alabo Grand Douglas wo Koma. And David West wo Suawo. They are all Igbos. It was the war and the way the war ended. They were bound to deny their Igbo-ness because it was the only thing to be alive. So, we must be careful. We must do a detailed work. We can use the tragedy of the war and how it ended and what happened after to even unite as brothers with us. My great people, Unoni Igbo onye Amobia. The father left Amobia in 1902 to live in Calabar. Okwaya Mono Margaret, that later married Dr. Ibu. We must carry out a detailed research about the Bendi Igbo. As for the Ikwere, like Ndanyoma, we have come out of fear. That fear has ended. The reason is that Onye jinala. When you deprive you political power, you pay dearly for it.
After watching this video, you are from the Biafra land, old southeastern region. You now realize that we are one. There is no minority in the old southeastern region. No minority. If anybody is telling that you're there is no minority. We are one people. It is this janjaweed the British advised to disintegrate us and make us begin to talk as if we are different people. We are one people. We are one people. Go to River State, you can see most of their governors are people who are Igbos, and they are being embraced. They are not fighting each other. They are not killing anybody. They are placing the table to favor everybody. They are Igbos. Check their name. Check their origin. But you see them. The Janjaweed have made them to deny their Igbo-ness. Everywhere you see them denying themselves just to make themselves relevant in Nigeria. You must have to deny who you are. To make yourself relevant, you must deny your identity and deny yourself. You deny yourself and deny your history. Is that a good thing to do? This is the reason why you have to call for the end of this contraction, so that we can start a new life, so that we can be able to know who we are, go back to where we are coming from. More especially the southern region, the old southeastern region. We are one people, from one parents, from one family, one father. It doesn't matter how you speak your own language, it doesn't matter the dialect, it doesn't matter your location. We are one people, from one source. We have one ideology. We have almost one religion. Everything we do is just similar. Even in appearance, we look like each other. The way we talk, the way we behave, we have that resemblance. And it's so sad that we don't know it, but the Janjaweed know this very well. The Fulani Janjaweed know very well that we are one people. That is when they see us in the north, they tag all of us as Inyamiri. They tag all of us as Inyamiri, but shamelessly, you can see people who the north know themselves, don't even know themselves. The north go to the extent of even everybody they see from the southern part of Nigeria, they see us as one people. They address us as one people. They use one brush to brush all of us from the southern part of Nigeria. Doesn't that ring a bell in your eyes? Doesn't that ring a bell in your ear? Yet you see people who call themselves elites joining issues with their own brother instead of supporting them. But the north, they are supporting even their terrorists that are killing them themselves. They support them. Are you not asking yourself, what of Abakere? The case of Abakere, are you hearing against it again? Are you hearing about it? Where is Abakere? They have hid him. The news is not talking about it anymore. He has gone underground. But if it will be somebody from the south, today, as I'm telling you now, even the southerners will go and bring him out to be killed. The southerners will go and bring him out to be killed. We cannot be in this marriage. It is not by force. Enough is enough. It is time to go home. It is time to go home. Every indigenous tribe has to go home. The Biafrans are going. Oduduwas are going. The Middle Belters are going. And any other person, even in the north. Remember the promise that our son Mazingan made. For our northern Christians who are scared of what's going to happen, you are going to have a home in Biafra land. Every northerner that is a Christian and being persecuted, you will have a home where you will flourish and do everything you want to do in Biafra land. We welcome you. Mazin Nandekano made that promise on live television, and he doesn't miss word. So don't be scared. Join us and pray and ask for the disintegration of this very evil marriage, so that we can have a sane nation. May Chukwu Okikabiyama continue to guide and protect our son Mazin Nandekano. May Chukwu Okikabiyama continue to strengthen our son Mazin Nandekano. May Chukwu Okikabiyama bring him back to us very soon, so that we can walk into Biafra with our head lifted high. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect Sunday Igboho. May Chukwu Okikabiyama guide and protect our mothers that are fighting for our son Mazin Nandekano on daily basis. May Chukwu Okikabiyama strengthen them. May Chukwu Okikabiyama continue to prosper them, continue to give them strength, continue to give them that wisdom to continue to lead this fight. The head of IPOB, may Chukwu Okikabiyama strengthen them also. Give them wisdom. Give them wisdom to know the direction to follow, and for them to listen to those who are following them. To give them that right information, so that we can stand on that very foundation that our son Nandekano have led. Consistency and truth. Without consistency and truth, we are going nowhere. Mazin Nandekano have laid a foundation that is as whiter than snow. And we must have to continue on that path. If we deviate, it's going to be wild. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are watching from. And remember, blessed. May Chukwu Okikabiyama bring our son Mazin Nandekano, give him good health, give him more wisdom to continue to impact in us the strength that we need to get our freedom. Thank you for watching and remember blessed. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.